Our 38-year-old son, Daniel, frequently calls me on his daily commute. Shortly after his 15th year with the largest bank in the world, he called and he said, "My year-end bonus check was bigger than my first year's annual pay." After telling him how proud I was of him, he said, "You know, Dad, the first job that I had with Chase wasn't really the job that I wanted, but I excelled at the job that I didn't want until I could get the job that I did want." Daniel has always had a great attitude, and it's easy to have a great attitude when you're getting big checks, when your career and your life is going great. But there comes a time in all of our lives when we have a setback that tests that great attitude. When Daniel was 28, we got the call no parent wants. He told us he had cancer. Next came surgery. Then the day after his 29th birthday, he started chemo treatments. Those of you who have had cancer in your families know what chemo does. In the first 3 weeks alone, Daniel lost more than 20 pounds. Then all of his hair fell out. For a single guy in his 20s, this was tough. But the only days of work Daniel missed during this time were the days of his treatments. Did he feel like going to work all those other times? You know that he didn't, but he went anyway. And then after the treatments were over, we couldn't have blamed him if he would have just gone home and crashed in front of the TV every night. But he didn't do that. Before cancer, he was in great shape. He had a six-pack. He could have made underwear commercials for Hanes. So he got back in the gym because he wanted to regain the strength and energy that he had before cancer. I've learned a lot from Daniel's cancer experience. We were reflecting on it one day, and he held up his glass and he said, "You know, Dad, how an optimist looks at the glass as half full and a pessimist looks at it as half empty?" He said, "After you've had cancer, you're thankful just to have the glass. Because as long as you have the glass, you have hope. As long as you have the glass, you can pursue your dreams. As long as you have the glass, you can love and be loved." Everyone in this room still has the glass. Yes, we'll have setbacks in our lives, but it's not about the setbacks. It's about the bounce backs. And that starts with our attitudes, which we choose. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you.